First, I want to immediately say I am so thankful for everybody who comments and watches and interacts with my videos. That is a level of support that I did not expect when I started my booktube journey. It has given me such an amazing outlet, and I'm so thankful for everybody who has liked, commented, watched a video, interacted with a video, shared a video, anything. Thank you so much for being part of my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. But that being said, for those of you who may want to support a little bit more and get some added benefits, I did start a Patreon. So I am so excited. I have been working on this behind the scenes for like 2 months. As much as I love interacting with everybody in the comments, it can feel a little bit disconnected, a little bit delayed because the video you guys are watching is something I had done previous days before, and I just wanted to be able to connect with you guys a little bit more regularly, fully converse, and really kind of create a sense of community. I wanted to get to a spot in my life where I felt like I was able to provide you guys extra content and give more of my time, and I feel like I have gotten to that point. So this is the official announcement of the Patreon. It is officially launched, and everything that I'm going to talk about today in terms of the tiers and the benefits, this is just where it's starting. I'm hoping to add stuff to tiers along the way, but I just didn't want to take on too much and not be able to provide it. So all of the stuff I'm talking about today, I know that I can do for you guys, and I'm just really excited, especially for like the Discord channel to chit chat all day long, but we'll get into it. I'm already getting ahead of myself. I'm too excited. I have so many ideas I'm hoping to add to the Patreon in the future, but for now we have 3 tiers, so let's talk about them. So I decided on 3 tiers: the bestie, the bugs, and the bunnies. We have a little bit of an alliteration moment. Honestly, the hardest part was figuring out the themes that I literally lost hours of sleep trying to think of the themes, what I wanted to name the tiers, but this feels so right because they all mean so much to me. And I feel like they are also true to myself and my content, because I didn't know if I wanted to go for like a full weird girl lit theme, or obviously I read a lot of horror, so I didn't know if I wanted to lean into that. But I also didn't want to limit the vibe or like the atmosphere I was going for, so I just stuck to things I like. So let's talk about the tiers individually. So the very first tier is bestie, and this just fits so well because if you join the Patreon, you are immediately my bestie. So in this tier, you will get access to obviously the Patreon feed, but in addition to that, you will get access to a Patreon exclusive Discord channel, which is honestly probably what I'm most excited for all of the Patreon, is to have this Discord channel and just talk to you guys all day long. But you will have access to that in addition to Patreon exclusive polls. In these polls, I will ask you guys what books you want me to read, what you want to see in vlogs, what videos you want me to put out next. Pretty much all of the stuff surrounding my YouTube content, you will be able to have input in. In addition to that, you will have access to weekly updates where I tell you guys what I'm reading, what's going on in my life, the weekly update stuff, and you will also have access to my content schedule for the following month. I will give you guys sneak peeks into content and all of that good stuff. You will pretty much be the first to know anything that's going to happen on the YouTube channel. I will also be hosting live reading sprints for the Patreons, and I don't have a set amount of live reading sprints. The goal is at least 2 a month, most likely more, but I just kind of want to start there. You will also be able to make me a book recommendation. So as soon as you join, you can leave me a book recommendation, and I will put that into a Patreon TBR pick jar, and I will pick from that jar every so often, either once a month, or I might do a month where I do a dedicated reading vlog to the Patreon picks. So that'll feature like 3, 4, maybe even 5 books from the jar. So it's not set how often I will pull from the jar, but just every so often. And I have to read the books that I'm picking from the jar. They could be books that you think I would like, books you think I would hate, books you just want me to read and let you know what I think about them before you even read them. It could be anything. So that is all the perks for the tier of bestie. Moving on up to the tier bug. I love this tier so much. So I mean bug in an absolute endearing way. I call my cats my bugs. If you are a bug, you're pretty much part of the family. If you are a bug, you will have all of the perks that the Bestie tier has, but you will also have additional access to even more Discord channels where we do buddy reads. So these will be very much informal, very open, very casual. The bug tier and up will be able to suggest books that we want as buddy reads, and I will open up more channels for those buddy reads. These will be very casual, as I said, no discrete start and end date, just kind of as long as we want them up, and there's no limit. There can be as many buddy read channels going on as we want. But to go along with the buddy reads, once a month I will make a bonus video, a spoiler-filled vlog of me reading one of the buddy reads. So this tier is adding some read-alongs along with an extra video a month. So the last tier, and this is my favorite tier for obvious reasons, this is the bunny tier. If you are in this tier, you are my closest confidant bunny. You are pretty much in the cult. This is the top tier. I'm so excited for it. So in this tier, you will of course get all of the perks and benefits that the besties and the bugs get. But this tier also includes a monthly bunny book club, and I'm so excited for this. I'm hoping with this book club that the books lean a little bit more into horror and weird girl lit. That is kind of my goal for this book club, but at the same time, the bunnies have the power to suggest books that we are going to read for the month, and of course we will have a poll, and the bunnies and myself will pick what book to read each month. And to go along with the book club picks, we will have live discussions, not just with me, but with all of the bunnies. I haven't yet decided how we want to format that. That is going to be a discussion between me and the bunnies, how we really want to go about that, but we can do a Zoom meeting, we can do a voice chat in Discord, however we want to approach it. I want this book club to be extremely interactive as everybody wants it to be. It's not, you know, forced participation, but it is encouraged participation. So I want everybody to be able to fully discuss these books. In addition to the Bunny Book Club and the Bunny Book Club discussion, there will also be casual live streams that the bunnies will have access to. These are going to lean a little bit more into me journaling, me discussing content, getting live feedback, and even include some like non-bookish stuff, some just like chit chat, hangout lives. So it's going to be a lot of bookish stuff in addition to kind of behind the scenes stuff, behind the scenes of YouTube, as well as lifestyle stuff. I will also be providing occasional bonus videos. I say occasional bonus videos because these videos will likely lean a little bit more into lifestyle, probably still include some bookish stuff, but might be a little bit more into the journaling aspect, or if I do something exciting in my life for once, I might vlog that, and you will have access to an occasional bonus video whenever I can provide it, depending on what's going on in my life. So to recap, the bunnies get all of the benefits of the besties and the bugs, in addition to a monthly bunny book club, a monthly bunny book club discussion, casual hangout live streams, and occasional bonus videos. I am beyond excited to enter this new chapter and create a space of friendship and support. If you're not able to take this step, do not worry about it at all. Like I said, just interacting with my videos and watching is support enough, and I just appreciate any form of support. This channel will stay the same though. I want to make that clear. Nothing is changing on this channel. My videos will still go up once weekly on Wednesdays. If I can, I will do a second upload on Sundays. Nothing about this channel is changing. I will say the bonus videos may not be as frequent, especially in the beginning as I'm getting used to doing my spoiler-filled reading vlogs and all the extra content for Patreon, but there will still always be my once a week upload. But that is everything for this video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see some of you guys on the Patreon.